Hello students, welcome. In this session, we will see aggregate or group functions. Aggregate functions or group functions, right? Group functions or aggregate functions return results based on the group of rows rather than a single rows. So it returns results based on the group of rows, not from a single row. SQL aggregate functions return a single value, but that is calculated from a set of values from a column. Some of the useful aggregate functions are count, average, max, min, sum. Right? As the name suggests, count will returns the number of rows available in the result set. Average, it returns the average value. Max returns the largest value. Min returns the smallest value. Sum returns the total sum. We'll see each of them in detail. Let's consider a table here. GKEMP table. Select star from GKEMP. So it's displaying employee ID, e-name and e-salary. Employee IDs are there, their corresponding names is there, and their salary is also displayed here. Now, if you want to see how many employees are there in this table, how can we do this? We'll see this with a count function. The count function counts the number of values present in the column excluding null values. It will exclude the null values and count the remaining rows. What I want is the count of the employees. So for that, I have to have this count function. So select count of what employee IDs as total employees, just to display this value as a total employee. As you could see here, total employee will be a temporary column, and there it should display as a count. How many employees are there? It will just display that 5 below that. So to do that, select count of what employee IDs and display this value as a total employee, right, from GKEMP. I hope you got it, right? If you wanted just the employee names, you could have said select emp IDs or emp name from GKEMP. But you need the count. Thus select count of employee ID. You want to name it as total employees. Thus you are doing like this. Then from GKEMP. Thus it will give you it will count the number of employees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will count the result set rows, that is 5, and will display that. Right? And now let's see average. The average function returns the average value of the column specified. Let's see this with the example. Select average salary as average salary from GKEMP. So here we are trying to calculate the average salary. Right? Thus we are using average function. So as said before, if you just wanted to get the employee salary, you could have said select employee salary from GKEMP, but you want to get the average. So you have to have this average function. Select average of what? Employee salary as average salary, means to say display that whatever the value that you get as the average salary from GKEMP. Right? Now let's see max. The max function returns the highest value of a particular column. Let's assume you want to get the maximum salary of a particular employee, right, from the table. So to get the max salary that is present in the salary column of the table, what we could do is select max of employee salary as maximum salary from GKEMP. Right? From the salary, get the maximum. Here from the salary, we are getting the average. Right? Thus it is displaying maximum salary. that is there in the ESAL column of the GKEMP table. Min function. The min function returns the smallest value of the particular column. Assume you want to get the lowest salary. It is present in the ESAL column of the GKEMP table. Then we will say select min of ESAL as minimum salary from GKEMP. Thus, from the set of salaries, you are trying to find the minimum, and you want to display it as a minimum salary, right? That's why this is how you could mention a min salary, right? Now let's see sum. The sum function returns the sum of the column values. Here you want to sum all the salaries of all the employees and display the total salary, right? Thus select sum of e-salary as total salary from GKEMP, right? If you just wanted to display the employee salaries, you could have just said select e-salary from GKEMP, but you want to find the sum, so use the sum function, select sum of e-salary and display it as total salary from GKEMP. That's how you are getting a total salary here, right? Hope it was clear. Thank you.